Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get started using EDpuzzle. And EDpuzzle is a free web tool that will allow you to edit videos that you can incorporate into your lessons. So to get started, I'm going to use Google Chrome and I'm going to type in edpuzzle.com. And we need to create a teacher account first. Your students will also need to create an account, but I'm going to show you how to create your teacher account first. So I'm going to click on Teacher Start Now. And it's going to pull up this tutorial. And EDpuzzle is great about showing you each step and how to do each aspect that is in this website. Okay, so just for time, I'm going to start the tour. There's a video that's about 7 minutes that we're not going to watch, but it does show you how to trim a video or crop it. So I'm going to do that. And I believe it'll actually take the video down from 7 minutes, 50 seconds to about 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay. I'm going to click continue. And then this screen actually will show you how to insert a question in your video, and you can put a question in anywhere. I'm just going to type generic. What was the main idea? And you can create multiple choice questions or open-ended questions. I'm going to click continue. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is actually a running record that will show you which students have completed their assignments, which or how far into the assignment they have gotten, questions they have answered correctly. So it kind of shows you, just checking for understanding. So from here, I'm going to create my first lesson. This is actually where I'm going to create my username and password. Okay, I would type in my first name and last name, my email, and then I would come up with a password. And then I would click sign up. I already have a login, so I'm going to close out of this. And I'm going to click login. I'm a teacher. So there's my email and there's my password, and I'm going to click login. Okay, this is actually a video that I created, but if I wanted to go and search for videos, I would go to search, and it pulls up all of these videos. These are actually popular videos that have been used. Most of the time I'm looking for something in particular, so I'm probably going to be looking for a video. You can even upload videos that you have created. I haven't had the need for that because there are so many videos out there, but if you did, that option is available. Let's say that I was teaching a lesson on weather and I wanted to find a short video on tornadoes. So I would type in tornadoes in the search box and then click on the blue box, or I can click enter. Okay, and then it pulls up tons of videos. I mean, they just go on and on and on. Okay, and a lot of these are the same ones. This means that other users have shared those. They have copied them. They have edited them themselves. If there is a pair of scissors, that means that the video has been cropped. It has been shortened. If there's a question mark, it means that the user has created questions or embedded questions into that video. This video here doesn't have anything, doesn't have any editing or any questions. So if you wanted to create your own, you could choose this video and you could plug in your own questions edit it the way that you choose. This first video is the one that I'm going to look at. I previously viewed it. I could play it from here just to kind of preview it. And these are all the questions at the bottom. Okay, so let's say that that was the video that I wanted to use in my lesson. I'm going to click on Use It. And this is where I can actually go in and edit the video. So let's say that there was, I wasn't sure about the questions. I can click on the question. Why does he do this? To learn about storms, to have fun. If I like it, I'm going to click continue. But if I would like to edit those questions, I'm going to choose the edit button and I can make any changes that I need to. I can do that on every question. Tornadoes are a threat, true or false. If I wanted to change that, I would click edit. Okay, then I want to save what I have changed. Okay, and let's say that I'm finished. I like the video. I want to use it. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to finish. Okay, this is where I would assign this video to my class. I created a class, Miss McKinney 2017-2018. I would check that class. If I needed to add a class, let's say that I'm teaching 6th grade science and I have, 5 periods that I need to have named for all of my classes. Then I would add a class here. Could be science 5th period, science 3rd period. But I'm just going to choose Miss McKinney 2017-2018. I'm going to prevent my students from skipping through the video. They have to watch the whole thing. And I'm going to give them a due date. Let's say I want this assignment to be due a week from today. Then I would choose July the 6th. And I'm going to send that. Okay, so this is the screen that shows all of the assignments I have created. Okay, so there's my tornadoes. How did tornadoes form? It's due July 6th, and my students have not completed it. Obviously, I just created it, so this is going to show their progress. Now, this is an assignment that I had previously created, and it shows that it is at 100%. So I'm going to go to Progress, and this is actually going to show which students have been working on it, which ones have completed it, how far into it they have gotten. And this was just a generic student that I created because I don't have any students yet. So this student got 100%. It was turned in on time. They watched it. Okay. And then I can click on that student and it will show the exact questions and their answers. Now, the first 2 questions that I created were multiple choice. So it graded those for me. And then the last 2 were open-ended. So I actually have to look at those questions and I have to go in and either give a check that it's correct or an X that it was incorrect. And I can add a comment. Maybe I needed more information, or maybe I wanted to respond to a student's answer. Okay, and then I can look at multiple students. I'm going to go back. And I can create a lesson to be done in class, or I can create it to be done for homework. Okay, so going back to my content, these are the videos that I've created and that I have assigned. I can create folders. Let's say this one was a folder on weather, so I could have put tornadoes, hurricanes, snowstorms. I could put those all into one folder, and then for the next year when I get ready to teach about weather, I've got all of those assignments already right there for me. Okay, one other thing that I would like to show you is that your students must create a login also. So I'm going to log out as a teacher, and I'm going to log in as a new student. I'm a new student. Okay, this has saved all of my information. I'm going to take that off. Okay, for privacy, we do not want to use first name or last name. You can use initials. So username, I could create a nickname. I'm just going to use a first initial and last name. And my password, I'm just going to use, a lot of kids have student numbers, but I'm going to use like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do not have to use an email. Most students will have a Google email that you can use for this. And you can actually incorporate your students from Google Classroom. So I'm going to click sign up. Okay, it's going to ask me my first name and my last name, but I'm not going to put all of that. I'm just going to put a first initial and a last initial. I could do first name, last initial. And I'm going to sign up. And now I have created my account. And if I want to join a class, my teacher is going to give me a password or a class code, and I would type it in here. Okay, this is the basic way to get started in EDpuzzle. There is so much more that you can do with it. You can access it on your iPad, your iPhone. So you don't have to just use a laptop. That's what I use today. But I hope that this has helped you maybe to better understand EDpuzzle, and maybe it will become a tool that you can use in your classroom. Thanks.